A night of secrets. Alex, a 25-year-old aspiring architect, has always admired his stepmother, Emma, from a distance. After his mother's passing, his father, David, remarried Emma, a charming woman in her late 30s. David is a successful businessman, frequently traveling for work, leaving Alex and Emma alone in their luxurious home in Havenfield, a quiet suburban town. One evening, after a quiet dinner, Emma invites Alex to sit with her in the living room. The atmosphere is unusually intimate as they discuss life and unfulfilled dreams. Emma seems troubled, sharing her feelings of isolation and frustration with her marriage to David. As they talk, the connection between them deepens. Emma reaches out, touching Alex's hand softly, and there is an undeniable spark. Before the moment can escalate, Emma receives a message from David, informing her that he's returning earlier than expected. The realization of how close they came to crossing a line hits them both. Emma stands abruptly, whispering, "Hurry before Dad returns," and leaves the room. Alex is left confused and full of conflicting emotions. Unspoken desires. The next morning, Alex and Emma go about their day as though nothing has happened, but the tension between them is almost unbearable. Alex tries to distract himself with his architectural projects, but his mind keeps drifting back to that fleeting moment with Emma. He struggles to make sense of his feelings, knowing that the attraction he feels is wrong but also undeniable. Emma, on the other hand, feels trapped in her loveless marriage. Her attraction to Alex, though inappropriate, brings out emotions she hasn't felt in years. She knows she must control her feelings, but the connection she has with Alex is difficult to ignore. Throughout the day, they avoid each other, exchanging only brief glances and polite words. Both of them are haunted by their unspoken desires, aware of the forbidden attraction that continues to grow between them. As the day passes, Alex contemplates telling Emma how he truly feels, but the fear of betraying his father keeps him silent. Crossing the line. David extends his business trip, leaving Alex and Emma alone in the house for several more days. One evening, Emma asks Alex to help her with dinner. What starts as an innocent task soon becomes charged with tension. As they move around the kitchen, chopping vegetables and preparing dishes, their proximity grows more intimate. The shared glances and accidental touches make the air between them feel thick with unspoken emotions. As they stand close together, their hands brush, and suddenly the restraint they've been holding onto dissolves. Alex and Emma share a passionate kiss, the culmination of their growing desire. For a brief moment, they lose themselves in each other, but just as quickly, guilt and regret flood in. Emma pulls away, breathless, and tells Alex they can't continue. Overwhelmed, Emma begs Alex to forget the kiss and pretend it never happened. But Alex can't ignore his feelings any longer. He confesses that he's been in love with her for years. Emma, visibly torn, admits that she has feelings for him too, but they both know that pursuing a relationship would have devastating consequences for their family. The consequences of love. When David finally returns home, the atmosphere in the house becomes tense and awkward. Both Alex and Emma are burdened by guilt, struggling to hide their feelings from David, who remains oblivious. David senses a shift in the household dynamic, but attributes it to his long absences and brushes off the tension. Alex feels trapped by his emotions and the weight of the secret he now carries. He begins to consider leaving Havenfield altogether, thinking that putting distance between him and Emma might be the only way to resolve his inner turmoil. Meanwhile, Emma tries to salvage her marriage, pulling away from Alex and trying to suppress her feelings for him. One evening, unable to take it anymore, Alex confronts Emma. He asks her what they should do about their feelings and the kiss they shared. With tears in her eyes, Emma tells him that they can never be together, no matter how much they care for each other. She explains that if David ever found out, it would destroy their family. In a final, heartbreaking decision, Alex tells Emma that he's going to leave Havenfield, hoping that by removing himself from the situation, they can both move on. The chapter ends with Emma standing alone in the kitchen, staring at the place where their love was both born and broken. Let me know if you'd like any further changes or adjustments.